Hey! Hi everyone, Tara here in the Craft Cabin. Welcome to today's Kids Craft Challenge. Hope you are all good. I am very sorry about yesterday. We had a huge run on orders over the weekend, and we had 18 orders to get out yesterday. So, but it was a sad day because we kind of had to close the shop completely. So we're not doing online orders or anything at the minute. But it's good because that all means that more of us are staying safe and staying inside. So it's all good. And it just means I have loads more time to be crafting. So that's really good. And actually, if there are any adults watching, later on today, I'm launching a grown-ups craft challenge as well. So, I mean, adults can do these too, no judgment. What if you are crafty yourself and you want to do a little a little bit of crafting, do check in later on. I'll be launching that later on this evening whenever I get some of the crafts done. So welcome everyone. I see some people online. Good morning or good afternoon. I am flat out. This is Tara's mug. I've been so bold drinking loads of takeaway coffees, and very bold of me. So I have my cup of tea today. So welcome everyone. Hope you are well. Anyone get up to anything fun or interesting over the last few days? I hope it's all going okay. The weather's been really good, so I'm sure you've been outside having the crack. So today we are making a hot air balloon. So this we are going to add to our village scene. But even if you're not doing the village scene or adding things to it, you can do this on its own as well. I love this craft. It's a really colourful craft. So let me have a sip of tea. Oh God, I look very tired today, don't I? I think I need a holiday. Maybe I need to get up in my hot air balloon and fly away, if only. So this is what we are making today. Can you see? So I think this is doty. So this is a little hot air balloon with a basket on it. So you're going to make your own version of this. So you might come up with different colors or different shapes even. Baskets don't have to be like this. So yeah, we're going to make a hot air balloon. What do you think about that? Give me a thumbs up or give me a bit of love for this. Do you think this is going to be a winner? This is going to be good in your house? You think your little ones are going to do this? Hello Deborah, how are you? Deborah saying hello from Emma in Cork. Well, hello Emma in Cork. Hope you are good today. Oh, I see some thumbs up. Thank you guys. So we're going to make this today. We're going to add it to our village scene. Again, you don't have to add it to anything. You can just add it to your wall. One of the things as well, you can turn this into a card. I'm just going to do it as a standalone one, but you could do this as a card. And it's kind of like a pop-up card because it can go flat. So you could put it into an envelope, but when the person takes it out, they can kind of ruffle it up. So then it does become 3D. So it's almost like a pop-up card, I think. Yeah? Maybe. So will we get cracking and do this? Yeah? So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to flick down here and you're going to watch me make a hot air balloon. So here we go. If you do come on while I'm here, just send me a little message. So for this craft, you're going to need, it's mainly paper, so lots of coloured paper, glue and scissors, a little bit of, I used some wool, the wool that I made the sheep from, but you can also use just string or ribbon or anything like that you have at home. So to start with, just get yourself some sheets and bits of coloured paper. We're going to get cracking on those. The first thing that I did is I made myself a little template. So this is the template that I used on all of the coloured paper, and I was able to draw around it. So to make the template, let me see, I'll make mine, do a pink one. I used a glass, so just a circle. It's just a circle with a little square base on it. So I drew a circle first, so just a plain old circle, and rather than it being curved at the bottom, I am going to come down like this and make this kind of shape from it. So I want it to be a circle. It's not very even on this side, but anyway, I want it to be a circle, but I want it to have a little drop on it as well, okay? So when I cut it out, then I ended up with a little template like this. So then I was able to use that on all of my bits of paper, so I was able to have them all looking the same. So I am going to do, let me see, I'll do an orange one. So I got my scrap paper, and I'm just going to trace around it like that. Okay, so that's done, and I'm just going to cut it out. So I'm using scrap paper. You can see this was a poster or something. So we always try and recycle stuff in the shop, just to be good to our planet. It's good to recycle. So just cutting out. And if you remember what I was saying about cutting, always keep this hand straight and let this hand do all the work. So this hand is the one that's turning the page around. So I get nice, smooth lines all the time. Ah, and then cut the base off. So I have my circly bluey thing. All right, so I just went and I cut loads of them out. So I have 5 of them here. So I have 5 colored balloons. So with this one I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 on it, and I think actually 5 is too much. I think 4 actually might be enough, because they do kind of hide behind each other a little bit as well. But you decide what you want to do, okay? So once we have all of these done, we are going to kind of get them ready. So one of the things with these, if you can see with the red one here, I have made a little spine in all of them. So the little spine means that I can glue them and stick one on top of the other. So it's really handy to do that. Otherwise, when you fold them just in half, you don't have a lot of space to, so if I fold this just in half, like that, I don't have a lot of space here to put glue. But if I make a little spine on it, you see I can put glue all there, and that's going to stick much, much better for me, yeah? So to do those, just get a ruler, and you're going to take one of them, and if the middle, so say if that was the middle, I want to make a line a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left of it. So I'm going to draw another little line. Oh. No. So you see where those bigger lines are? I'm going to make a fold up those 2 lines, okay? So just with a ruler, just lay it down, and all I'm doing is folding it back like that. And I go to the other line, and I'm folding it back like that. So then I end up with this. So I end up with a little spine on it like that. That makes sense? So we're going to do a few of these. So with this one, I drew the little lines, but you don't have to. I just wanted to show you. So I'm going to put the ruler down a little bit to off center. Okay, so now I have one line. I'm going to bring the ruler down and a little bit off center the other side, and I'm going to fold it over. So I have another little spine, okay? So just do that with all of them. I have the red one done already. And again, wonky is wonderful, guys, so it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need to measure where exactly the center is and fold it. Although that one is a bit out. I might do a wee bit more. I have 1 and 2. So I have another little fold on that one, and the blue one, and that one, like that. Oh, some of these I haven't done very well, Tara. Oops. No. And I have a little spine in this one. So all of them now have a little spine, and actually one of them you don't need a spine for. Did I I did do that one. That's all right. I'll leave that one blank. One of them you just need flat because you're going to have one on the back that you're going to stick everything to that can just stay flat. So I'll keep this one as the flat one. Okay. So now that I have all these together, I can stick them down. What I did with my ones, you know that I love outlining everything in black. I outlined all mine in black. So if you are doing that, just to get a black marker and at this stage go around them. So just before you stick them all together, you can go around them in black if you want. You don't have to. It's just something I like to do, but that's just me. Now, on your ones, you can just use ordinary glue. So if you're using ordinary glue stick, it might just take a little while for it to dry. So every time you do one, just put loads and loads of glue on the spine. So if we start off with the blue one and just put lots and lots of glue on it, and I'm going to stick it down. So just line them up so they're kind of even and stick it down. Okay. On my one, I did use my hot glue gun just because I was rushing and I wanted to make sure the one, the sample one was really sturdy to show you. But you're going to just use ordinary glue. So you can do these whatever way you want. One of the things as well I learned on this one is colours that are similar, maybe don't put them together. So I put the red and the orange together. So it might be better if you break up the colours, okay? So if I do orange next, I'm going to put red or glue, lots of glue on it. I'm going to place it down, give it a squeeze and a press. So then I'll do my green one. Actually, maybe I'll do this the other way. Whoops. Sorry. I'm changing my mind on colours because I don't want them to be the same. Oops, I've not on that one. I don't want them to be the same as the one I've made all the time. So put green down on top of my orange. Then I'm going to put red down. So lots of glue on. Down on top. And some of the circles might be a wee bit bigger than the others. They might be a wee bit longer here. It doesn't matter. You can cut them at the end or you can just leave them. Wonky is wonderful, as I say all the time. You're probably sick of me saying that. And there we go. So we have them all stuck down. So just give them a good press. Now, so this might take a little while to dry. You might find if you try and fluff them up at this stage too much that they get become unstuck. So don't handle them too much just yet, okay? I'm just fluffing them up just a little, just to show you. So, it's taken shape, isn't it? So if you let that dry a little bit, and then you can fluff it out a little bit better, but we'll just let that dry. So I'm going to do my basket at this stage. So with the basket, I just got a little bit of brown paper. So I made a basket shape. On this one, how about we do a square basket? On this one here, on the one that I made, I did what do you call that? Oh, a basket shape? A trapezium, isn't it a trapezium? So I made this shape, but I'm going to do a square one, I think, just to do something different. So it's just a square bit of paper. And again, it doesn't have to be brown. Not all baskets are brown. So you could have that one. So get my trusty Sharpie. On this one I kind of did a basket weave on it. So maybe I do something a little bit different on this one. So let me see, do I have a little scrap bit of paper? I don't get it on my... So actually I might use a pencil, or actually, exactly, I'll use a pen on this one. And I'm just going to do like squiggly lines on it. So it's more like it's woven or something. Okay, so lots of squiggly lines on it. And again, you can decorate yours in whatever way you want. It doesn't have to be exactly a basket shape. Okay, So that's all I've done on this one. And actually, I am just thinking, I have some washi tapes. Don't know if anyone has washi tapes at home. This is like sellotape, only it's decorative. So I have some nice sellotapes here. So I think I might add a little bit of sellotape around it, just to make it a wee bit different. So this is just like ordinary sellotape. You can tear this one though, it's easier to handle. So I'm gonna put sellotape on the bottom of mine. Whoops, the daisies. Oh, Tara. I'm all fingers and thumbs today. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of mine like that. Okay, just something a little bit different, yeah? So we have that. Do I have anything else that I might put on top of it? Let me see, I have loads of stickers here. What sticker will I put on it? Oops. I have some here. Don't even know what these are. Oh, this one is a little rocket. Actually, that would be good because it's going up into space as well. So I'll stick that on it for the crack as well. Sure, why not? That's the thing about crafting, you can just make it up as you go along. That's what I love about it, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. So now that I have my little basket shape, I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to get some wool. So this is just some wool I had left over from doing the sheet the other day. I'm just going to cut it and just make sure that they're equal. So cut it in half. And again, this could be any color that you want. So you could have whatever you've left over. Actually, I have, whoops, a little bit of yellow. Why don't I do this one in yellow, just to do something different. So cut it in half. And I'm going to attach this to my basket. So just with a little bit of sellotape, I'm going to take off, whoops, some sellotape. Whoops. And I'm going to put, just make sure I do it the right way. So, like that. And we're just going to tape the yarn or the string down. And just, I always like to give it a good press, especially around where the yarn is. And you can fold that over the edges, or you can just cut it off either. So I'll cut it off because this is actually, it's Scotch tape, so it's not very see-through-y. Let's take that off my scissors. So now I end up with this, okay? With this one, so this is still kind of drying, but it's okay to use now. So I'm going to put this on to my back. And actually, when I was making this one, before I put on all of the other circles, I actually attached this on to just the back one. So I should have done that before I stuck on all the rest of them. But anyway, whoops, not big enough. So a little bit more sellotape. And make sure this is upside down as well, that you don't stick it on back to front, which I'm sure I would probably do by accident. With a little bit of sellotape. Just making sure they're kind of equal. Stick it on the back like that and just press it down and make sure it's all secure. You can bend it over the edges of this one, you won't really see it. So just stuck it down. So it's stuck here at the back of the balloon, and it's stuck here at the back of the basket. And if, like mine, it's not straight, just pull up the yarn that is a little bit short or a little bit too long. So I end up with this. Just the last thing I'm going to do is on my one, I put a little top on mine. So I think I'm going to do the same on this one. So all it is a little piece of paper at the top. So let's see, what color did I not put in? I didn't put in pink. So let's get a little scrap of pink paper. And all I did was like a little dome shape. So again, you can draw it. It's just like a semicircle, or you can just freehand it. So just like that. And again, with a little bit of sellotape, take a little bit of sellotape, or you could use glue for it, and stick it on to the back. Like that. Yeah. And with my one, I put a little gem on it, so I think I might put a gem on this one. So let's see, what do I have? We'll do a little diamond one. I need to stock up my gems, I'm running out. Put a little diamond one on the top. Oops, just like that. So what do we think, guys? Do we like these? So we have, oh, I did this the wrong way. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's upside down or the wrong way around. So have this or something like this, or you'll come up with something even better, I am sure. So let me bring us back. Hello. Oh, we've lots of people on. Hello, everyone. Hello. Who am I seeing here today? Emma's still on. Pam. Hello, Pam. Nicola is on. We have Siobhan. Oh, hi, Siobhan. You emailed me this morning. Thank you very much. We have Neve. How are you? Neve Avian is watching. John is watching. John O'Neill is watching. John is our good friend next door who's a physio, who's doing fabulous physio workshops online as well. So once you've done enough crafting, get up and get moving with John as well. So we've just made our hot air balloons. So we have one like this one, or we have one like this one. So two lovely little hot air balloons for you to try. Again, I'm sure you will come up with even better balloons than I will. So I think we need to add these to our village. What do you think, guys? I'm going to take a little sup of my tea. So I think we need to add them to our village. So I'm just going to pop this out. Whoops. Hello. And we are going to add them. So let me take one down here. So as you know, we're doing a village, so we're adding loads of crafts to our village every day. So I'm going to turn this around and show you where we are at. Whoa, it's getting full up, isn't it? So we did tractors the other day, which are down there, and we have suns, and we have moon, or we don't have a moon, we have, no, because it's daytime. We have ladybirds, we have sheep, we have flowers, we've loads of stuff going on. So I think we need to put our hot air balloons down. What do you think? So I am just going to move our rainbow. So maybe get our rainbow. Oh, it's hard to lean over here. We get our rainbow up beside the sun. And what about our hot air balloons? We put our hot air balloons up here. What about that? And we do the other one. Woo! Turn it around. Sorry, guys, it's hard doing this with one hand on the camera. So we have this one up here. So our hot air balloons are up and away. So loads of stuff going on here, guys. I think we might have to end up doing another scene. So I think tomorrow we might have to do something in our waterfall and on our lake and our river. I think we might have to sort that out. It's looking a bit bare there, isn't it? So again, these are all the crafts that we've been doing, so you can do them all on their own, or if you're doing a little village scene like this, you can do it as well. But today we were doing our hot air balloons. So this is today's craft. So, oh, come back to me. Hello, 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 hello. So guys, thank you so much for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Oops. Just to say, again, I'll be back on tomorrow, obviously. Now that we are really, really closed, you'll see me all the time. You're going to be sick of me. But to say as well, we are launching a Kids Craft Challenge too. So we'll be doing that later on today at some stage. So for all you crafters out there who are grown-ups, you can craft along. There's so many resources for kids out there, but I think the grown-ups need a little something as well. I also might do a couple of videos for older kids as well, so kind of tweens and teens, just some crafts that they might enjoy. So, you know, these are, you know, for younger kids, so might do a few things for them as well. Oh, lots of piles of love hearts. What's all the love hearts for? Maybe it's for the adults crafting. That's brilliant. Fantastic. So guys, gonna go on today. I have samples to make for my adult craft challenge. I'm so excited about it. I love when I get to craft all day. It's brilliant. So guys, take care of yourself and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.